Hey there, UKDCers. Today this should probably be the third video in one day because I've just gone back to work, so a bit tired, but this was one of the new ones. This was another one of the new ones, and a third. So, I can just... This is, again, you already know what it is, it's that. But this is one I've been looking at for a very, very, very long time. But for whatever reason, I always pass on it. I'm always like, nah, not this time. But I was like, I'll finally get it. Also, another one of these. Guess where this is going? Although I'm going to try it on this as well. So let's just go ahead and drop that out right now. Okay, so I do actually need this just to open. So yeah, it's a Fallkniven U1. This is my first Fallkniven knife. They're more known for their bushcraft stuff. I also have a very good Fallkniven sharpener. I think it's a DC something or other, but it's excellent. It's really, really good. You have a little, authenticity hologram there, I guess. That's very vape-like. They do that on vapes as well. We've got laminated powder steel 3G, which is cool because I haven't tried that, and it's apparently 62 Rockwell hardness. So, if true, very serious. Limited. It's got a 2-year warranty. Wow, is that it? The pouch is not covered. Nice. You can pause that if you want to read it. Oops, and no, that was right. That's just in German or Swedish or whatever that is. Anyway, enough dilly-dallying. So no nonsense box, but it's not like it was. It's not like it's super Spartan. It's just. And this pouch seems, yeah. Do you know what? I don't hate it at all. Now, there's the little thing. Oh, it's smaller than I thought it would be. This is a very expensive knife as well. It's 186. Oh, this is tiny. Good grief, that's small. It looks a lot bigger in pictures. Although it is, full 4-finger grip is usable. That's extremely legal. Do you know what I mean? There's no arguing that this isn't legal. Now, this did look extremely uncomfortable to me in pictures because you've just got 2 slabs of metal. These which are quite nice, these Cocobolo handles, and you can see, there we go, you can see where the laminate ends there, and it goes to the harder. Well, yeah. I'm already thinking it's overpriced. I feel like my little finger's not happy because it's hitting this edge here. Well, it's not the end of the world, but it's definitely something. It is a very small blade. Like, I genuinely think the Isham does have a bigger blade than it. So, Yeah, it's got a much smaller blade than I thought. Yeah, I was expecting it to be like this kind of size, you know, but it's not. So any blade play? Yes. Yes, there is. See there? Can you see it wiggling between the two things? Yeah, that's not good. It's got a really nice walk and talk though. Alright, let's see if we can't fix that blade play. It's not a T10. It is a, what's that, T15? Oh, that is a T10, sorry, that was a T9. Yeah, it still feels a little weak. Yeah, it is a T15. Yeah, there's no blade play now. But of course the action's ruined now, so... Well, let's get it apart and see what's going on inside. Oh, you guys are joking me. It's a T5. Why would you have a T5? So that begs the question, what's the point in having a tooled pivot? If the, I mean, it's a captive pivot. I just don't really understand it. There we go. Right, I can see which washers it is anyway, so I don't need to take it apart any further. Let's shed some light on the situation. Okay, and it is phosphor bronze, like, if I just shine the torch. There you go, you can see that's a phosphor bronze washer.
Except they're not phosphor bronze, I'm an idiot, they're Teflon, as you'll see in the picture right now on screen. I saw it folding over in the knife when I looked in there after finishing the review, and yeah, so I had to take it out, and you can see it's got a flat bit which needs to rest against the spring, and it started spinning around and doing all sorts, which is probably where I loosened the pivot. So I've set that right again, but that is why I don't like Teflon washers, because they're just too easy to damage. You know, phosphor bronze all the way for me, but you know, it's got nice action, whatever. You know, just a bit disappointing.
Yeah, there is a tiny bit of blade wiggle. I wonder if just the tiniest little... Nah, see, even that tiny little bit there, just... How about now? Yeah, that's eliminated it there. It's not doing it anymore. But yeah, that was a bit of a game. Okay, so now that it's all set up, we found out that it's a fingerprint magnet. Let's see how well it goes through paper. I've heard only really good things about this as an actual user. I mean, yeah, there's no questioning. That is extremely sharp. Also, I believe it will have an extremely thin behind the edge thickness there. Nope, didn't quite get behind the edge. I mean, Jesus Christ, look at that. 11 thousandths behind the edge. And a total blade stock of, I mean, that's about the same as a Luna, really. Alright, it's the question only I care about. Can we put one of these bad boys on it? You absolutely can. Yeah, this wood is good enough that you can absolutely. Well, okay. Although to be honest, I don't know if I'll be keeping that on there. This one looks very nice without it. But yeah, look at that finish. That's nice. The Fallkniven logo is a bit weird. You've got nail nicks on both sides, so this is completely. I mean, you don't even really need that on one of these, but it's completely ambidextrous. I do actually really like that walk and talk. That's satisfying. Yeah, this is just a small, very EDC centric knife. You know, like real EDC. You know, like you're not battering a tree with this. You're just, going to be taking it out, using it. It's got enough blade length for anything you'll need. The handle fits all 4 fingers. Yeah, I'll see how I get on with this, and we'll obviously do a full review.
Editing Al again. I forgot to mention in the review how nice the wood is. I mean, look at that, it is gorgeous, those 2 bits. Also, I mentioned here how expensive it was for the materials, but thinking about it, this is just embracing a design philosophy that's it's not meant to be turned out quickly. It's meant to be very deliberate, methodical parts kind of thing. I can appreciate the beauty in that. There is a stiff competition for it in the price range, but we'll see if it's worth it in the full review kind of thing. But I can see the angle they're going for at least.
But anyway, this has gone on way too long, so cheers for watching. Thank you very much.